Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of 100%. That's where we watch some Clan War 3 stars. So let's check it out. First up, we have Lottie going in for a 3-star against this kind of trophy pushing base. These are great bases to attack because these people often don't think about their air defenses. So these air defenses are really easy to take out, and he can get 2 of them before he drops his lava hounds and balloons on the other side of the base, and boom, they're going to rush through the base and get an easy 3-star. Okay, maybe it's a little more complicated than that, but not really. I mean, this is a pretty simple raid. It's just about brute force. After you set up the beginning of the raid here, it's just about, overpowering the defenses. So let's see what happens. Looks like he got the enemy Archqueen, most of the enemy clan castle. Now he's going to drop 2 hounds on each air defense. And once they're done, once they've taken out those other air defenses, there's none left. So the hounds are just going to skip to the next available defense. And that's when they become really valuable, because they kind of stick with the balloons and they just tank for them like golems, like giants. So they work really, really well. And I think that's the strength of this strategy, is once you take out all the air defenses, it's just, you have this wrecking ball of hounds and balloons. So they're going to wreck through the core there with, he put down 2 rage and 2 freeze right in the core there. And that's really the secret. You got to keep those Infernos frozen, and you got to keep the rage spell down to speed everybody up to get through that core as quickly as possible. And beyond that, that's the only secret. The rest is just spam a bunch of troops and get through the core as fast as possible. And there it is. There's 2 defenses up top, but they're not going to put up much of a fight. I mean, look at how many hounds are left. It looks like there's 3, right? There's 3 hounds left right now. Hopefully a couple are going to explode right now and provide some minions, some lava pups to help clean up, because you really need that. You don't want 3 hounds still alive at the end. It'd be hard to clean up. But at this point, he's got plenty of time and he's got plenty of cleanup troops. So really, really fun raid to watch, man. It's just an interesting style, and it's an easy style to get into. So if you guys are kind of new to 3-starring, it's a good place to start right here. You pick a trophy pushing base like this. Like, by trophy base, I mean, this is a popular base with trophy pushers. And it's because people aren't trying to 3-star you when you're trophy pushing. They don't have armies like this. But when you're in Clan Wars, you don't want to have your air defenses off to the corners like this, because you can go in, take out 2 air defenses, and then go start on the other side and just boom, rush through the base like Lottie did here. So, whenever you see these trophy pushing bases, try this out, guys. Really simple, really easy. Even if you're new to strategies like this, you guys can do this. So I thought it was fun. Good job, Lottie. Great 3-star. So next up, we've got something totally different, something we haven't really shown much of in this series. This is a Town Hall 9 3-star I'm going to show, and this is me, Drade. It's one of my other Town Hall 9 accounts, for those of you who don't know. So I've been warring with 2 to 3 Town Hall 9s recently, and it's pretty fun. Normally we have all Town Hall 10 wars, but adding in a few Town Hall 9s, it really, it's been more fun. It makes it harder sometimes, but not always. Sometimes if you match with a clan that has all Town Hall 10 and you've got a few Town Hall 9s, it's going to be tough. But, sometimes it's pretty even. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth, just to mix it up, just to have some fun. I really love Town Hall 9 War. I like it, more. So I'm going to try to get into it and keep going. If any of you guys are advanced Town Hall 9s, come to Unity Elite and say hi. If you have level, 20 to 30 heroes and, a nice Town Hall 9 base with max defenses and stuff, come say hi to us. So here we go. I'm going in with a pretty simple raid. 3 golems on the top with a bunch of wizards and my heroes, but I did terrible. I literally just spammed everything. And the king, he's going to go for a walk around the outside of the base. Luckily, this is a lower level base, so all my troops did get in the core with the Archer Queen. So they're going to take out those expos and stuff. Now the hogs are going down. And we're doing a surgical deployment, and that just means we're going to drop about 3 hogs on each defense. We're going to put heal spells down in the clusters of defenses. And the point is, we didn't know where the bombs were. So, I had to break up the hogs. I had no idea where the bombs were, so I couldn't risk it. So I'm breaking up the hogs into different groups, and, if they hit bombs, that's okay. Some will still live. So it looks like we got through with no real big bomb incidents. Taking out all the defenses here. Archer Queen still in the core. Almost full health. King, he just got back from his walk around the outside of the base. He's cleaned up everything. Good job, King. You didn't really help that much, but you kind of did. And the Hogs, they're going to go for that last air sweeper defense there. And boom, there it is. No more defenses. So, you know, pretty lower level base. But it was still a lot of fun. Again, if any of you guys are new to Hog raids, this is a good place to start. Because this raid mostly relied on the golems and the wizards and the heroes to do most of the work. The Hogs were just kind of there to clean up. So it's kind of a good way to get into Hog raiding. 3 golems, I think it was 10 wizards, something like that, and about 15 to 20 hogs. I normally would have 20 hogs actually, but I brought some balloons this time. It wasn't really worth it. The balloons didn't work that well because there were Teslas where I was trying to drop the balloons, and Teslas are nasty. They kill my balloons. But anytime you can snipe a building, a cannon, an archer tower with just 1 or 2 balloons, it's usually worth it. So guys, on to another epic raid. Here we've got Super Josham going in with, he's got a 4 golem GoHog, right? Yes. And he's going up against the Town Hall 10 because, look at this base. I mean, it's kind of meant to be like a trolley base, I guess. But Josham can go in here with 4 golems and his heroes and take out those Infernos. I mean, they're really way too close to the outside. And once he takes out those Infernos, I mean, it's free range to just go through the space with hogs. As long as he doesn't hit any double giant bombs, he's going to be completely fine. So let's see what happens, guys. Looks like he's going to lightning the clan castle. Looks like a good hit there. Yes, he got the witch. Clan castle witches are, kind of a pain sometimes, and you can miss them with the lightning spell. But that's why this new spell, this new poison spell that's coming out soon, that's why it's going to be so epic. Josham could have just dropped it right in that pack of troops, and I'm assuming killed him quite easily. But, that's going to happen real soon, guys. We'll talk about that in the future. So here's Josham going in with this awesome hog raid. He just dropped a clan castle full of hogs as well. So almost 30 hogs on the playing field here, combing through the space. There's no stopping him. You know what? He would have been able to stop him if this guy had double giant bombs. That would have stopped Josham, but he didn't have double bombs, and he had his Inferno so close to the outside. He was just kind of asking for it. So these are the kind of bases that are going to get 3-starred by LavaLoon and by hogs. If you have your Inferno so close to the outside, that's what's going to happen. So make sure you guys bury your Infernos deep in the base. If you're a Town Hall 10, put them way in the center near your clan castle, Archer Queen, and have storages around those buildings, so it's tough for guys like this to sneak in there and then take out an Inferno. You want to make it hard for them. People are always going to try to 3-star you. Some of them might even succeed, but make it hard for them. Don't make it easy. Don't make it easy. Layouts, it's a big aspect of 3-starring, Layouts used to be a lot easier to 3-star, and then people kind of caught on to these little tricks, and it's pretty tough to get a 3-star. But sometimes still people have trophy pushing bases like this, and you can get a nice 3-star. So awesome raid by Josham. That was a lot of fun to watch, man. I love watching hog raids, Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10, but they're pretty rare at Town Hall 10 nowadays because most people are going to use the LavaLoon strategy right here. Josham again using a different strategy though, and kind of a similar situation here. This guy has one of his Infernos out to the side. I don't know why. I guess he didn't have room in the core. Maybe he just didn't like he didn't want to squeeze anything more into the core, I guess. But it's going to make it really easy for him to get in here, take out this one Inferno, and then just throw down all of his air troops to take out that other one. So let's see how it goes here. King even went outside. King bailed on the party, went outside, but that's okay. Archer Queen did all the work. She took it out. Now here comes the air party. Let's see, 2 hounds with a bunch of balloons behind. Looks like he already has dropped like 10 to 12 balloons. So most of the force is already down on the playing field. Looking good so far. He's coming in on this Inferno. When's he going to throw the freeze down? Wow, looks like his balloons broke up. Usually that's a bad sign. Whenever that happens to me, I fail. But actually, looks like he's going to be okay. He froze and put another rage spell down to get through that core. And wow, that's it actually. Both Infernos are down. All the Expos are almost down. He's doing great. Wow, made that look really easy. So, you know, again, not every base is anti-3-star. Some bases can still be 3-starred quite easily with strategies like this or hogs. So it's nice to see. Very fun raid to watch. Good job, Josham. So the air sweeper didn't do anything there because he was able to go around the back side of it. But this is what I've been thinking about a lot lately. After this next update, there's going to be 2 air sweepers, and that's going to mean you've got less options as far as air 3-stars. You're going to have to deal with one of those air sweepers, you know, somewhat. You can still come up on the side of it maybe, but I think most people are going to put these air sweepers kind of back to back, and it's going to be pretty challenging to 3-star them with air. But then again, we're going to have some help from the new spells, especially the new haste spell. I think that's going to help a lot with balloons. So that's still yet to be seen. We'll see that really soon, guys, in the new update. But I hope you enjoyed these 3-star raids. I love watching these Clan War 3-stars, especially these amazing Town Hall 10 3-stars from Josham. So good job, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed these. If you did, leave me a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.